Tourists all around the world are always looking for the perfect destination, a place full of contrasts, a place with abundant sights for the sore eyes, a place of aesthetic pleasure, and a place where one could feel a sense of paradise. For many, Ethiopia is the ultimate destination. Ethiopia is the cradle of mankind. It's a land of ancient civilization, testified by silent monolithic stelae. It's a land of cultural, historical and religious heritage. It hosts majestic mountains, spectacular sceneries and striking geographical locations. It's a land of diversified yet unified beauty of more than 80 ethnic groups. Ethiopia is a land of wonder and enchantment. The southern state of the country is one typical example of the wonderland of Ethiopia, an astonishing array of fauna and flora, among which many are endemic, are found in this state. Many volcanic lakes, which are certain feature of the Rift Valley, a giant collapse visible from the space, are scattered here and there. More than 56 nations, nationalities and people, each with its own distinct language and culture, make up the southern state. On the earth of this exotic and mosaic culture, a home away from home, awaits to care and serve those destined to visit the southern state. paradiseLodge Arba Minch, established in 2008, aims to provide international travelers with a safe, convenient and heavenly vacation. Its mission is to improve the field of hospitality through integrity, value and ongoing investment. Here, dedication and consistent commitment inspires people not just to travel, but to see and feel the caring service it renders. It's built after an extensive study to actively participate in the endeavor to meet the need and gap of accommodation in southern Ethiopia, one of the major tourist destinations of the country. At paradiseLodge, art and science are blended together to give the best of the hospitality industry.
It's beautiful. I love the way the natural architecture has been adapted for the hotel and the natural materials from the environment. It's beautiful, completely comfortable.
Beautifully done with a, as you can see, a fabulous view. So beautifully located and beautifully constructed. It's a beautiful country and it has a fabulous history. And the people are very friendly, very nice. So we've enjoyed our time in Ethiopia.
I think it's been a highlight because it's so beautiful to look at.
A number of reasons make paradiseLodge stand out proud. paradiseLodge Arba Minch is located on the hilltop of Arba Minch town, intentionally made to overlook on a number of tourist attractions. It's an ideal place to simultaneously enjoy the striking natural beauties and spectacular sceneries around. A contrasting view of both Lake Abaya and Chamo, two features of the Rift Valley in Ethiopia, is merely one of the reasons that make the lodge extremely enjoyable. Lake Abaya and Chamo are so close to each other that a neck of land separates them. This land, a place on which the gods supposedly cross over, is commonly known as Yegzerdildei, meaning God's Bridge. Under the hill on which the lodge is built lies a giant forest covering more than 1,000 plant species. An overview of this majestic forest is one of the sources of great pleasure that can easily be enjoyed from paradiseLodge. Beneath this source of pleasure, a number of springs are seen and heard bubbling. There are springs that the name of the town Arba Minch is derived from. Arba Minch is an Amharic equivalent of 40 springs. The quiz can explore the beauties in and beneath the deep for us to get more sense of paradise. This is possible just a walk away from paradiseLodge. A drive away from the lodge is a wild habitat for diversified fauna and flora. Netchsar National Park, which also offers a contrasting view of Lake Abaya and Chamo, is a must-explore tourist attraction. paradiseLodge can provide rental cars to help guests explore this vast park where wild games are abandoned. All this nature's artistic beauty around paradiseLodge is a bonus to what is provided within. The serving people of paradiseLodge are proud of what they do. They passionately care for their guests. A reviving hospitality awaits with open arms for the arrival of visiting guests. From this very moment on, a dedicated staff passionately cares for the guests because they love to care. They always make sure that every moment spent at their care will linger in the memories of the international guests. One of the greatest qualities of paradiseLodge is architectural design. Each rooms, halls and bars at the lodge are intricately designed and constructed from bamboo thatch. These bamboo houses are replicas of the traditional house of the Gamo and other 30 ethnic tribes whose hands have created artists and crafters to this unique paradiseLodge. The comfortable bedrooms force guests to feel pampered and revived. This neat sidewalks and overall structure of paradiseLodge make the guests want to never leave behind such feeling of paradise. These are the silent witnesses that the lodge community is passionate enough to care where its guests stay. People and staff at the lodge are very much concerned about the well-being of the guest community. In the full-service bar and highly rated restaurant, the staffs are ready to serve with quality service and care for the guests. In addition to many European dishes, the restaurant serves Ethiopian cuisine, spicy enough to make one feel how it's like to be an Ethiopian. The lodge has a farmland of horticulture, which makes it unique in serving organic vegetable and fruits grown at the caring hands of the lodge people. Once plus here, a short-term plan to establish an agro-processing factory is ready to be implemented. Staff members of the lodge also love to make sure that well-kept health and beauty are part of the pleasure guests get in paradiseLodge. A spa with steam and sauna baths, a well-equipped laundry as well as beauty salon are on standby to give quality service to those who demand for. Such quality services testify that care is given as much for fitness, appearance and comfort of the visiting communities. The serving people of paradiseLodge believe time is best remembered when spent relaxed. They therefore care with passion to see guests are spending time in relaxation. All members of the serving community of the lodge always look forward to hear boisterous and happy children. They all love the sight of children making the best of their pleasure time at the children's playground. The lodge people passionately care that their guests are enjoying every second of their time. But they also love to help guests carry out their businesses in between. A state-of-the-art conference room with built-in sound and light system is ready to hand to make the meetings go with ease. paradiseLodge Arba Minch is also capable of facilitating the exploration through the natural beauties around Arba Minch and further in the southern state of Ethiopia. rental cars, motorbikes and motorboats are easily accessed at the lodge at any time. This service helps guests to explore and enjoy the Nile crocodile, hippos, flamingos, pelicans and many more colorful birds at Lake Chamo. It also enhances further exploration on the plains of Nechisar National Park. Besides, the lodge can organize tours for the visiting communities so that they can explore deep in the south where a culture of mosaic of different nations exists. These serving people care for the emotions felt by their guests. They insist that priority be given to emotions of heavenly pleasure. Holidays, events, or even days that require celebration never pass them unnoticed. At occasions, campfires, festivals, or musical events are prepared to accelerate the guest's feeling toward the sense of paradise. When these serving people are really sure that guests are satisfied, it is then time for them to enjoy the sense of paradise. Travelers may reach to paradiseLodge Arba Minch using four-wheel drive or a flight. Both the serving and visiting communities together contribute their time, energy and skills to improve the hospitality industry. Together, they feel the sense of paradise at paradiseLodge.